How do you think the season ends? We just look into your crystal ball. What's your prediction?
Listen, they were a few plays away last year from the Super Bowl. I know everybody loves, the Bucks running it back. I know there are other contenders. I think Stafford will make the Rams a lot better. But I still have my bias. I mean, I think I need to say that. 10 years, and I'm a real admirer of Aaron for a lot of reasons. For being with him for 4 years to start with. So I think it ends with the Packers in Aaron's new hometown of L.A. in the Super Bowl.
His new hometown.
And again, people are going to make a big deal of it. But again, this is not drama. This is not a soap opera on TV. He can compartmentalize. He's doing this. They're good. He'll be somewhere else next year, and I think they've got a real chance to win this thing.
Before I let you go, how close to retirement do you think he really was?
I never thought he'd retire. The problem is, and I always said this off season. I said he's not James Harden. There's just a different level of player empowerment in the NBA and maybe other sports than there is the NFL. Life is about options and timing. He had no options, really. The other option was retiring, but I can't see Aaron Rodgers sitting there and not playing when the season's going on. I just can't see it with the drive that he has. And more than the drive, the talent. I think he's, you can argue Mahomes. He's still about the most talented guy in the league at that position. His arm talent is superior. I saw it from day one in 2005. And throwing it better than ever. So I never thought that was part of the equation, no.
I just think he has to look at Tom Brady in Tampa Bay and think, why aren't they listening to me the way that team listens to him?
I agree. Brady set off something, and I think in Russell Wilson, too, where, they're thinking, why can't I get some of that? But let's be real. Brady sat 20 years, and this new Brady we've seen for 2 years, especially social media, it's like he's been freed. And the Patriots gave him the void. They gave him the void. Whatever you want to say about the Patriots being hard asses on the negotiating table, they gave him the void. They basically put the runway for him to get out, and he got out. And he got personnel. Of course, if Tampa's going to get him, they're going to give him things in free agency. And one of those things is a lot of input. Maybe Aaron will get that next year. But it's not going to be through a void, which I was surprised. I thought maybe he'd get the void, and he didn't. But got the void in 2 years, but I think they'll trade him this year. And but he's not getting that in Green Bay, and I think we all know that.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.